Well, hello, people.
Hello, people.
Welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory with me, your favorite monkey Smashkeys, and your favorite polar bear Porfiro. Yep, that's
Your
her.
favorite polar bear.
Favorite polar bear Porfiro. Hello, Porfiro. What do we?
Hi, Smashkeys.
Hello, Porfiro. What are we up to?
Are you sick from the magic yesterday?
I'm sick from just life. I was wet yesterday, and then I got cold, and then now I'm sick.
Really?
I really did. I was considering calling in sick to work, but I'm like, I'm not that bad. But I definitely do have like a sore throat and like a runny nose.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's terrible. So, Porfiro, what are we up to today? We're doing Botania. That's right.
Botania. Botania Basics.
Botania Basics so we can start our grinding.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's going to be, again, not...
Start getting some mana.
It's, check this stuff out. So what we do, you want a pure daisy. Let me look it up while you're doing this. Because look, see,
well, you can make another one if
you want living rock and you want living wood, and you get that by putting regular wood around a pure daisy and regular stone around a pure daisy. So let me get out of the way so Porfiro can collect that and reset it up. But a pure daisy is 4 mystical white petals inside a petal apothecary with a pure daisy. So
plus a seed.
Here we go. Do you have the... Really?
Yeah, everything's in the bottom chest. You should be able to do it. We
really need a wheat farm because a lot of our stuff...
Oh, we got plenty of seeds.
But do I have a bucket? I do have a bucket.
I just put water in there for you.
Yeah, well, I wanted to show it.
It's actually updated, so it's pretty cool. It like shows you the...
There you go.
I think you can pipe water underneath as well.
Oh, that'd be cool. So we use the awesome sink where it's an infinite water source block. You throw that in there, and then we get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you throw those in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And it shows you the recipe now on top. See? Isn't that cool? And now it's like if you add a seed, it'll make a pure daisy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Bam. And now we have a pure daisy, which is great. Let's throw that away though, because I don't want it. And then this happens, and it does. We can do vein mining, so I really don't know why Porfiro is digging it all by hand.
I wasn't. I was vein mining.
Were you?
Okay. Yep. Thank you.
And then this one. Bam.
Bam. So first thing we'll probably want to make.
Oh, hey, you forgot some living wood. There's on the ground.
Hey.
Yeah. So wand. We're doing botanicals. We're doing wand. Oh, okay. So let's wander the forest.
You can make it any color you want.
It doesn't matter to me. What petals do we have the most of? It looks like light gray. So it looks like I'm making a light gray wand.
I made you some twigs. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. How do you make the twigs? Oh, just living wood. All right, that's
6.
cool. Perfect.
Yeah,
so we got one of the forest. Right.
What is that sound? Oh.
Oh, it's doing... Oh, the wand itself changes because it loses... So bind mode, function mode, bind mode. All right. So now... And you could read the book, but who wants to read? Nobody wants to read. Nobody wants to read nothing. So let's go Botania. And let's just keep this open. So there's a couple of things in Botania that we want to do.
Yeah. So first thing is the wand.
Yep.
Second... is you need the Botania form of power.
This is so much stuff.
So we need to make a mana pool.
Yep.
Which, if you look in the crafting table, is just living rock like that.
Ooh, okay. Perfect. Yep. So what does that do?
So we'll put it on the ground.
Yep.
Oops. Sorry, torch. Okay, so now that collects the mana.
Where's it getting this mana?
Well, we gotta make some flowers that.
Oh, okay, specifically. Okay, so let's look at Botania again. Botania.
You should really look in the lexica.
No, I hate that thing. I can't figure it out. So you can kind of assume that the flowers at the bottom are probably the most expensive end game flowers.
Okay, we'll just
see flowers at the top, least expensive starting game stuff. So all right, Daybloom, passive generating flower. And Nightshade, passive generating flower. So let's do Daybloom.
Yeah, so something you have to know about the passive flowers is that they decay after some time. Okay. All passive flowers decay. So I think we want to swap 3 Minecraft days or so.
We want to swap over to an active generating flower as soon as possible.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, when we can.
So let's make some daybloom.
There's actually something that I found out.
Yeah.
You see this in my hand? This is going all crazy.
Yes.
Stopped animating. Sorry. Stop.
No, I can see it. I can see it. It's going.
Okay. This is an overgrowth seed, and they're only found in dungeons
or mob drops
or loot eggs, and we have 3 of them. This is one of the 3 that we have.
Yeah. What does it do?
So what this does is when you put it on the grass, it enchants the grass block.
Yeah.
And it'll do one of 2 things. If it's a passive flower, it'll make it so that it will never decay.
That's cool.
Or if it's an active flower, it'll make the speed at which it creates mana, I think, double.
Ooh. Hold on to that one.
Yeah, so we have 3 of them in the system. I just brought one out to show you. Also, I don't know.
That's great, but the problem with that... Ooh.
What this does. We got it somewhere.
Oh.
I know that you can make floating, generating flowers. So say there's a flower that creates mana from lava. And you can put these on the lava and they'll float, or whatever.
Yeah.
You can set up systems where they're floating. I don't know what a floating white flower does.
I think it could just be, So let's do some night blooms.
Day blooms, yeah.
Yeah, you do some...
I don't know, make 5 at least?
I'm going to make 5 day blooms, and you're going to go sleep. Orange petal, light blue, yellow. Perfect. Orange petal, light blue, yellow. And we'll get some seeds. And we'll get some water. I never have the things I need in my inventory. There we go. So we need like that. And we need Q, 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 Q. Done. And then Q, 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 Q. This is the only problem with Botania that I don't like. It's like...
yeah, but how often do you have to do this?
Yeah, I guess.
I think it's a cool mechanic.
No, it is. But I like automation. You know that. You know how I am. So how close does it have to be?
Valuable when you have to make a lot of something. Okay, so it can be. Oh, okay. So at least leave 1 or 2 blocks, and then the thing with day blooms is that they are only efficient if they have grass all around them.
Okay.
In 4 blocks, so you can put them in a checkerboard pattern.
Okay.
And then that's how they're efficient. If you put them side by side, then they don't gather as much mana from the sun. So now, if you click on them with your wand, you can see that they're full of mana.
Oh, they are. They're all yellow.
It says X for that mana spreader.
Yeah. So we need to make a mana spreader. I remember how to make that.
To make a mana spreader.
Mana spreader, big ol' C. Nope. Big ol' C with a petal in the center. Beautiful. So then we go like here.
Yeah, so since we put these down before the mana spreader existed, we have to link them all now. So if you go to bind mode, if you shift click bind mode and then click...
Bind mode, click.
Shift click when you're doing it.
Shift click.
And then you can see the animation go to it. Did you see that?
No, I'm not doing it.
Shift on the day bloom, shift click and then click the day bloom. This one isn't linked yet, so keep shifting as you're holding.
Oh, it's shifting the whole way. I get it. Okay, I was like, all right, and they all have checks on them.
Yeah.
Mine are still full.
Nope.
Oh, they have to reset. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, just keep clicking on them.
So now they're all dumping into the mana spreader, and then the mana spreader is... Oh, okay, so cool.
Yeah.
And then what do we do with this?
Well...
Don't, that's mine.
Now, see, they got rid of the diluted mana pool, it looks like. Because you used to have to make a new mana pool, but it looks like this is fine. Anyway.
This is the one?
Yeah.
Well, what we want is the endo flame, because that's one of the... Well, that's the one that makes fire. That's the one that gets power from burning stuff, like charcoal, because Porphyro...
Oh, you know what? Maybe it's a Garden of Glass that we can just make... Anyway, sorry, what?
Endo flame... Oh yeah, that's true, because Botania's changed for Garden of Glass for this skyblock.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
that might be why.
It's Garden Glass,
so people, if you're playing with this on regular Botania, just be aware that it might be a little bit different for us than it is for you. But the endoflame
it might be, yeah.
2 brown, a red. Oh, we need to make mana powder. So do we have... There we go.
What are you making?
So the endoflame needs mana powder, which is, to me, I think is new. And you can make it by throwing gunpowder in there, redstone, glowstone, all sorts of things. But one of the things it uses is the floor pink powder, which is what we're getting like crazy from the mob drops.
Yeah, somebody drops that. It might be Jaded.
Oh yeah, maybe. Or Aurelian.
Purple stuff.
Somebody who's pink. So 2 brown, a red, and a light gray. 2 brown, a red, and a light gray. Perfect. So all right. I guess
because it's the Botania episode, I should mention that how you get the flowers is use floral fertilizer on the grass. And you make floral fertilizer from bone meal and dye.
Floral fertilizer.
You can just use like rose red and daisy yellow.
Oh, because you can also So I
didn't mention that. I did that the other episode.
You could do that, or you could use all those dye seeds we have like crazy.
Well, sure, but I mean, like when you're first
just use
starting,
dye. Yeah.
If you want to start Botania right away, you can.
I'm gonna set this up. Bam, 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 bam. All right, we got an endoflame profile.
Okay.
So do I want to put it?
Expert on endoflame. What does it do?
Well, the endoflame. Let's put it like this far away. No, let's put it right here. So let's make another
mana spreader.
Yeah, make another mana spreader. So what the endoflame does, and
you have all the living wood.
Do I? Oh, sorry. Do this. I'll do it then. You're taking too long. Perfect. So now the Hey, don't do that. What are you doing? Stop that. Like this. Okay. So we need to link this to this. Okay. Link this to this. So link this to this. Okay, perfect. So this thing feeds off of burnable things. So if you have do you have like a stick or something in your inventory, or
I have some charcoal.
Charcoal. Throw some charcoal on the ground. Oh, did you yet?
I did.
It sucked it up. So now, so now we need a bunch of charcoal.
But see, it only picks up one at a time. See?
Yeah, so you can dump a whole bunch on there.
And it won't do anything until it's done with the first one.
Yeah, so it takes a while. So we want a bunch of endoflames. But, well, and you can also hit it with that regrowth stuff. Overgrowth.
Well, the grass below it, we could do it, yeah.
Should we try that?
If I've
never seen it done. This is new.
Me either.
Perfect. And I wonder if we can get...
Now it's enchanted soil.
Yeah, and I wonder if enchanted soil can be silk touched up.
It probably can.
But Porphyro, look what I made.
What? What's it?
It's an epic hatchet. It's so much... It's one of the godlike hatchets that we were using to level up a long time ago. So then I threw an alamite head on it, so giving it some pretty good durability. It was already maxed out on lapis, so I threw a lava crystal on it. I maxed it out with moss, and then I threw a diamond and a gold block on there to give me an extra enchantment or an extra modifier, and I threw a diamond on there. So now, come watch this. So now we're gonna have get out of the way. Now we're gonna have charcoal like crazy, like so much charcoal. Let's get rid of.
You don't already have 4,000 in the system.
Well, no, yeah.
Ow, my audio.
It's all right.
Hey, do you want some? Here, crazy with your juice. Here.
No, I drink juice. No, I got juice. I'm juicing. So now, watch this. Are you ready for this? Come here. Come look how much charcoal we get. But not only the charcoal. Levels like crazy.
You know that there's a Botania flower that takes levels from players.
Oh, really? Well, guess what?
Mana. Yeah.
Look at this. Come on, guys. Get picked up. Oh, I'm trapped. Profile, I can't see. Profile, I'm dying. I'm dying, Profile. Oh, I've got too many levels. Profile, I'm dead. Profile, I died. So now we have even more charcoal. All of it. And levels. And levels like crazy. So that's
cool.
That's one thing to do. And because I gave it, because now it's an alamite head, it doesn't get broke nearly as often as the flint.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if you're looking at my screen right now, because it's Moss 6, it repairs quite fast. Like, not super, super fast. Like, it's like 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60. So it does go up crazy, crazy fast. But the amount you're going to use it, like when you chop down giant saplings and stuff, like, it might even chop down mega rubber saplings. But the reason why we get so much charcoal is A, the auto smelt turns the logs into charcoal, right?
Oh my god, we have to do a mega rubber sapling now.
But let's go do it. Set one up. But the lapis, maxed out on lapis, it sets it up so you get more drops, right? So if you had auto smelt on a pick and you picked an ingot or picked an iron ore, you'd get 1 iron ingot. But if you have looting maxim, like no, not here. Why here?
Why not?
Okay.
I'm just gonna cut it down.
All right, go ahead. Do it. Do it.
Really? Why not here?
Well, because it's gonna take up. All right. I don't know if it'll even work because there's not enough room. But the fortune/looting enchantment makes you get more than 1 per drop. There's too much stuff in the way. There's this in the way. Might even be these stuff in the way. Might even be this in the way. That doesn't seem very mega.
It's not loaded for me. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very big. All right, here we go. Moment of truth.
We have 25 tries, so it doesn't work with them.
Oh.
It doesn't work with rubber.
Well, could be worse, I guess.
Oh man, I was so excited.
Yeah.
Stuff spawned on there like super quick.
I hate this. I hate this how it throws it on the ground. Porphyro was like, "Oh yeah, no, you just shift click." Oh, well, of course it worked that time.
Stop saying that I.
Porphyro said.
I said that it worked for me once, and you're like, "How do you do that?"
So Porphyro,
like, I don't know. I just shift clicked it and did it, and you're like, "Oh, it doesn't work for me." And now every time it doesn't work for you, like Porphyro said it would work.
Porphyro, could you look in the network and get some of that charcoal back that I threw? All that charcoal I got. So, also, hey, let's go get Blinky. Where are you, Blinky? So you get a bunch of charcoal, like 16 stacks.
Okay, well my inventory cannot.
Or just a stack. It doesn't really matter, because I'm just gonna.
Because it's Botania episode, right?
Yeah, it's Botania episode. What? We're showing what we need, and what we need is mana. So we should show how we can do those wind chimes.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
You get a wind chime. You get a wind chime. You get a wind chime. There we go. So, what we need to do is we need a bunch of mana to do a bunch of things, right? So while you're getting charcoal, edit dropper. Do you want to just throw them in this? There we go. And could you possibly get me a hopper as well? Well,
in a moment.
And then turtle.
Because we're not doing anything with our day blues right now.
Drop 1. Drop down 1. Sleep for, I don't know, 10 seconds. We'll see how. Let's sleep for 5. And then end. Save. Exit. And then dropper. So he drops it. Burns up. Drops it. Drops it. Drops it. So it's going too fast. Control T. Edit dropper. So let's sleep for at least 20. Sleep dropper. There. So this will go faster and it'll go better once we have more endoflames, I think. Because they'll be actually... The endoflames will suck up the charcoal a lot faster if we have more than one. This one's already doing it pretty fast.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Well, yeah, you could make...
Yeah, I'm going to make at least 3 more. Yeah. And then this is going to be our permanent mana setup. So now it just... Yeah.
Well...
Also...
We're barely getting any mana.
Really?
Well, you see, it's just like a little blue line over there. I mean, the endoflame's helping, but yeah, the day blue really makes
how do you know?
Little...
How do you know? Oh, it's that little blue line at the... Yeah. Oh, that's not a lot. So if anyone knows how to make more mana more fast, just let us know. More mana more fast.
Here's a chest in the crafting table, and there's iron in the chest if you want to make a hopper.
Endoflame. Whoa, what is this? Is that a Wii? A Nintendo. Stupid. Alright, so we need 2 brown, a red, and a light gray. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I needed some of this. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then, so maybe we'll be right back after we get a little more sorted. Hey?
Mana?
Yeah.
Like, well, let me try something before we leave.
Okay.
We've been getting these flowers called Black Lotus.
Yep. And what do those do?
In the loot bag, and I just looked it up in the lexicon.
Botanana.
And it says, an elusive flower by the name of Black Lotus is known to exist. However, it does not grow or reproduce. Where they can be found or come from is not known. Loot bag.
Oh, yeah.
It is known, however, that it contains a strong amount of concentrated mana that can be released by putting it in contact with a mana pool that already has some in it. Just tossing it in would do.
So it's like a one-time use mana filler upper?
Come click on with your wand to see how much...
Hold on.
How much we get from it.
Hey, where's my wand? There it is. Okay, it's barely a doohickey. Yep. I'm ready.
Is that not in?
That doubled it?
Let's try one more.
That doubled it again.
Well...
So let's wait for us to get, at least, So it's like, once the mana pool's at half, we can double it.
Well, we don't know if it doubles.
It looked like it doubled it.
It could just be because it's such a tiny amount. But this mana pool holds a lot, so anyway.
Yeah.
Be right back.
So it's just while true do, which is all the time. Turtle drop down 1 charcoal, then sleep for 8. I've been changing it up. I've been going sleep for 5, and then it's too much charcoal, and then sleep for 10, and it's not enough. So I think 8 seems to work. It drops 1, it disappears, drops 1, disappears. It's good. And now this will go forever, and we'll just slowly build up mana as long as we have charcoal to feed it, which we should all the time. But what were you talking about, Bovaro?
Well, there's 2 things I want to make before the end of the episode, now that we have a little bit of mana.
Now we're starting to build up mana.
So if you would do the honors and make me some... Well, I guess if I throw it to you there. You make me some mana steel.
Okay.
By throwing that into the mana pool.
Perfect. There you go.
Thank you.
Start moving. And you can also make... That's why we have ender pearls here as well, is because you can also make... mana pearls. So probably between this episode and the next episode, we're going to stockpile a bunch of mana pearls, a bunch of mana steel, and a bunch of mana diamonds. Mana diamonds.
Well, we don't really have that many diamonds, but if you want to watch
me in
the crafting station, so you can see
of course, Kate. What do you make?
Okay, so I'm going to do this, and I'm going to make a mana lens.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put iron and gold with it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make a
magnetizing
magnetizing
mana
mana lens.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put some mana steel around like that. And you want to grab that?
Ooh!
This is a present for you and a nightmare for me.
Okay, it's gone.
It's gone.
Oh.
It's in your bauble slot.
Yeah. Baubles.
Oh, no.
Equipable ring.
I think you have to... Do you have to shift click it or something to make sure it's on? Or is it just equipable?
No, it's just equipable and it just takes a second.
Oh, okay. You're welcome.
Beautiful. Look at that. Now I can collect...
Okay. Sorry, what?
Now no, you go. I was like, now I can collect all the experience and the charcoal much more easy.
Hopefully.
Well, no, it will. I'll show you. I'll show you.
Okay, but the other thing I want to make is... Oh, I forgot not to throw that. Where'd it go? Did you get it?
Yeah, well.
Can you put it in there?
Yeah. Okay. What are you doing?
So 2 red.
Yeah.
2 green.
Yeah.
2
yellow. I can look at the recipe. Oh,
2
beautiful.
gray.
Yeah. A rainbow.
It must be said again, this is a specifically Garden of Glass episode. Recipe, so it's not this easy normally. And that gives me a flower called an orchid.
An orchid. What does this do?
So if is it just getting mana? It says yes. Right? Or do I have to mana spread it? Oh, was it not linked? It says check mark.
Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe get a mana spreader.
I have one.
Oh.
Second. Just seeing if it was this way.
Oops.
No, see, it's just going right past it. Maybe we'll just put it a little bit closer. I don't think this is helping because it's just shooting mana off into the distance. Just put it a little bit closer. Well,
it says it's linked, so maybe it's just not getting it.
Maybe it's not enough mana. What it does is it generates ores.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And I think it'll just generate them. Oh gosh, I'm crazy. Okay, it needs stone blocks.
That's what I was just about to say. Do you have? Whoa. Okay. Well, Yep.
So we got some earth infused stone. So that could be cool. Let me get some more.
Well, because we have to. Yeah, we have to do.
How much mana is that using? Like a ton? Can you see it go down?
Well, how about when you do it again, I'll keep clicking on this so then we'll be able to see. But, so, between next episode and the next episode, we're going to get a bunch of flowers, a bunch of petals, a bunch of power. Yeah, it's going down fairly quick.
Okay, and it does generate common ores more than...
Yeah, of course.
But there is a, some kind of enhanced...
Stop it, you're using up all our mana. Yeah, our mana's gone now, stop it.
Sorry, I'll stop.
There's an enhanced orchid?
Kind of, yeah, so if you look up orchid...
Yep.
There's the evolved orchid.
And that gets the good stuff?
I don't know how to do it, so I might have to look that up too. But yeah, so this might be a way to get our draconium, but probably not. Hey. It's just a cool flower. And in Garden of Glass, it's like a simple... Like if we were to start with Botanana instead of... like sifting, we could have done this pretty easy.
You could have, yeah, of course.
Like this would have been really simple to get all the ores.
Yeah, we could have done a magic instead of a technology, which is cool. I'm definitely excited about this, but we're just going to stockpile.
Going the wrong way.
What?
Yeah, it was going. Yeah, see, it's going into the. Now you want it to go the other way. You want going into the pool. Yeah.
No, that's the way I thought I had it.
It was the other way.
Oh, okay.
So when you shift click it, it switches.
Okay, so we're gonna store up a bunch of mana.
Up. Yeah.
Okay.
And one of those mana things is just a bunch of it's just a living rock around a mana pearl or a mana diamond. See in the crafting table?
Okay, I'll go look in 1 second. Okay.
The mana tablet.
Okay, and then what this does is this.
Those are batteries, essentially. Mana batteries.
So then
but
I
you
tell
have to switch it the other way.
Tell it to go the other way. So it's going to drain our mana.
Yeah.
And then it's going to go right into the battery. And the battery is... Oh, okay. And then we can throw it back. Now the battery's empty.
Oh, yeah, and you can feed... Yeah, you can feed
Oh,
it
okay.
back.
So yeah, we'll have a bunch of mana tablets filled up with mana for next episode. And then we can maybe start doing some second tier stuff. But you can follow along and you can catch up.
Oh, wait. Do we have more now? Or did I use it all?
More what?
Oh, I used it all.
Yeah.
I was going to try the Black Lotus again.
Well, it'll double it from what I can think of. But Porphyro, we gotta go. We've been taking so long all the time. So tune in tomorrow when we start, what? Draconium? Or something else? We'll start with Thaumcraft. We'll start Thaumcraft tomorrow. All right, people. Thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow. Porphyro, say goodbye, nice people.
Bye, monkey. Bye, nice people.
That's kind of offensive. Goodbye, people.
That sounds offensive.
Yeah. Goodbye, monkey. Well, no, I understand. That's my word, though. You can't use that word.
Monkey?
Goodbye, polar bear. Hey, it's offensive.
Oh, my polar bear.
It's not going to be a thing.